there's no secret that if you've already paid in taxes, you want to get more money back, or you actually want to owe less than the amount that's rolling around in your head that you actually think you're going to owe. But let me give you this first advice. Know this. Know not to avoid actually filing your tax return. Figure out what that bill is. I don't know if you've heard me speak before, but I'm going to say here right now again, the tax bill is not going away. Okay, you want to control your tax bill. You want to create strategy, and you don't want to prepare taxes. You want to work your strategy because life is tax. So you may as well know the rules, play the game, and play to win. So there's a lot of misnomers out there about taxes, and there's a lot of facts that are not facts, they're myths. So one of the number one myths that entrepreneurs get is, hey, let me pay myself. And if I pay myself, I'm going to automatically not have to pay any taxes. Or if I pay myself, or if I pay estimated taxes by paying myself, that I'm going to pay the right amount of taxes. How about this? I have some misnomers where people have actually overpaid in taxes by thinking they're doing the right thing. Let's talk about it right after this. All right, y'all, this is Business Convos and Coffee. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Spicita Jackson. I am CEO and founder of X Financial. We are an accounting advisory firm located in Atlanta, but we have clients all over the United States of America. What we do is we help entrepreneurs and C-suite executives get the financial strategy, assessment, and tax know-how so that they can win in this game of life, and so that they can control their taxes and win more wealth. All right. So I was having a conversation with a client this week, and let me tell you guys, he did everything right. He listened to the advice that people gave him, and he applied it to his life. But guess what? Sometimes when you take advice, just like if you take scripture, when scripture is taken out of context, it is a lie. The same way, if tax advice is taken without a trained business accountant, it is simply bad advice. Okay, so in this situation, this client actually ended up overpaying in taxes, like overpaying themselves and overpaying in taxes. Now, this is W-2 season, tax filing season, and a lot of you are getting your Form W-2s, whether you work for yourself or you work for someone else. If you employ yourself and you considered giving yourself a wage, or you earned a wage from a business, whether it's your own or you work for someone else, you got what's called a W-2. All right. On that W-2, we're going to pull that up on the screen. You'll see that there are eight boxes at the top. I'm going to focus on box 2, 4, 6, and 8. Box 2, 4, 6, and 8, those are your boxes for taxes. Box 2 is income tax, and box 4 and 6 is employment tax. Y'all take good notes, because I'm trying to help you know something here. Now, you may have been told that if you structure your business a certain way, that you don't have to pay certain taxes. And yes, that is true. But you want to make sure that you're properly structuring your business, and you have the right strategy, and you're applying that strategy correctly to your business. So we have a situation here where I have a client who actually paid himself, and he has, several businesses. Let's say he has 3 businesses. And in each of those businesses, he actually W-2'd himself. Okay. And when he W-2'd himself, he paid himself a nice salary. Now, let me say this to you. In all three of those businesses, let's zoom in with the camera because I got to talk to y'all. In all three of those businesses, he actually did not earn a wage. Let me say that again. In all three of those businesses, he actually did not earn a wage. As entrepreneurs, we played several roles in our business, as you guys know. Sometimes we actually do work in the business. And when we work in the business, we earn a wage. Sometimes we are advising our business and managing our business. In that case, we are a director of the business. And directors, how many of you guys know, directors, board of directors actually earn a 1099, right? For directing and sharing their advice and strategy and experience. Now, then we have the third way that you can earn from your business as a shareholder, investor, or owner. And in that capacity, you're not actually working in the business. You're not actually earning. You're not actually, directing the business. You are just simply investing in the business and getting a return on your investment. Now, when you get a return on your investment, that is actually called passive income. That is not ordinary income. That is not wage income. And in most businesses, it is called a distribution. Now, it is a distribution of the wealth of the business into the hands of the shareholders. Now, distributions are not taxed. Social Security, Medicare, and the income tax, the box 246 that you see. Now, in those situations, if you actually, the box 246, box 2 is income tax, box 4 and 6 is employment tax. Those are earnings. That's Social Security. That's the money that you're going to get back when you retire, and Social Security is going to pay you. Now, let me tell you the story of my client. What had happened was he actually paid employment taxes on distribution income. And it actually was to the tune of 5 figures. And that's over $10,000. How many of you could use $10,000 in your business to grow it? That's what businesses are for. Businesses are good ground for growth. So if you are an entrepreneur out there and you are out here just preparing taxes and paying taxes versus focusing on creating a strategy around your wealth to protect your wealth, there's a problem. You want to prepare taxes, or do you want to protect wealth? That is within the strategy that you properly apply on your money. Doesn't matter if you own a business or you earn a wage. This is the time, and throughout the year, you want to know a strategy and apply that strategy throughout the year so that you're not overpaying in taxes. My clients, right? And I didn't give him this advice. He was listening to someone on the internet street and actually did what he thought was the right thing. And it was the right thing for someone else. It was actually the wrong thing for him. So I'll end and say this. Are you one of those people that have been told wrong? Don't be one of those people that are told wrong, because tax advice is just like medicine. You got to take your own, right? You can't be out here taking other people's advice. You got to make sure that the advice that you hear, or that the medicine that you hear is good, is actually good for you. So this is what I want you to do. If you're here and you have an accountant and your accountant isn't providing strategy, they're preparing your taxes and working you up, then it is time for you to talk to an accountant, a business accountant, that can help you apply business strategy, right? And we are here to help you. You can Linktree with me, Linktree Spicita. That's Linktree, LINKTR.ee /Spicita. Spice with a DA, and let me help you see your way to your wealth. All right, y'all, it's time to grow on because I got a conference to attend, and I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. And don't forget to go to accountantthisway.com for more information like this, and share it with your friend. Like, subscribe, share, follow me on social media. That's Spice with the DA, Spicita Jackson. Bye, y'all.
The profit you want, the tax bill you want, and the freedom you want will be fueled by you reinvesting your profits back in your business. That's exactly why I founded the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp Challenge. Just for small business owners, contractors, consultants, those of you who just do business on the side, I founded this challenge to help you know the business tax deductions that belong to you. Now, I'm on a mission this year. I want to help 1,000 businesses pocket more profit so that you can take your business to the next level. Join the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp at www.pocketmoreprofitbootcamp.com.